The zone of interest foreground sound to portray the horrors of the Holocaust, namely, the events happening in and around the home of Auschwitz Commandant Rudolf Haas, whose family lives next to the camp. The horrid cacophony coming from Auschwitz is essential to understanding just how constantly human suffering is denied by these people celebrating their existence as idyllic. But the production design is just as critical. Without the commitment to historical accuracy, which grounds the audience in the material reality of 1943 Poland, it might be easier to compartmentalize the viewing experience as fiction. Screen Rant spoke with the Zone of Interest's production designer Chris Audi about his work on bringing the film set to life from archives to the outskirts of Auschwitz. Audi is a longtime collaborator of Glazer's, having previously worked with the director on his 2013 film Under the Skin. Throughout the conversation, he explained the myriad of considerations made to ensure that the Zone of Interest was as historically accurate as possible. Alongside exclusive images from the film, Screen Rant can present images from the Haas family archives provided by the Leibniz Institute for Contemporary History that show this extraordinary work. Creating the Haas house interior. Focused around the Haas family, the bulk of the Zone of Interest takes place inside their Auschwitz-adjacent home. The actual Haas family villa, as it was called, is still standing today. John Glazer visited first and was really quite set on trying to use it, Audi said, explaining the location scouting visits that took place in 2018. When he took his own visit, however, he did not see the space as viable due to the age of the property and the things that had happened to it since the war. So, Audi and Glazer initially strode further away from the site, searching for any house that might fit their specifications. They were looking to find a similar candidate anywhere in Poland that shared a similar landscape or layout between river and location, and at one point they were even open to building their own replica home from the ground up. Throughout all this, Audi explained that the proximity of everything, from the river, the camp entrance, and its walls, was the most critical thing in creating the unnerving atmosphere that becomes so vital to the final film. They had found a house to use for the film, but the Zone of Interest team had one major problem: there was only a single archival photo available of the inside of the Haas home. Still, Audi was determined to try to make it happen there, because of the set being situated so close to the actual Auschwitz. There were a number of images available of the house's exterior, but their limited reference point for the interior made it such that they would have to find other research avenues to ensure the interior's accuracy.